More than 10,000 free-roaming cats like this one are believed to live just in the northern Delaware communities of Newcastle, Newark, and Bear. Felicia Cross, founder of Forgotten Cats, is working to control those numbers.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to bait a couple of these and take them around. And you want to be very quiet and walk them in, place them, and leave.
When called by residents, volunteers with Forgotten Cats will place traps where a feral cat colony lives.
Got 'em.
The goal is to interrupt the reproductive process and reduce the colony population.
Most caretakers that are feeding them, they don't intend to have a colony. They find one or two cats and they start feeding them, and the next thing you know, there's a litter. And then the litter has a litter, and before you know it, it goes out of control very quickly, and they feel totally overwhelmed.
Trapping and collecting an entire colony, as the Forgotten Cats team does, can make a quick impact on that colony growth.
It's very easy. Within a week, a colony of 2 or 52 can be sterilized and under control.
Here's how it works. Once caught, the captured kitties are taken to one of Forgotten Cats' clinics. This one just north of the Delaware border in Trainer, Pennsylvania.
What you're looking at here is our trap room. This is where most of the cats come after they're trapped. The cats are sterilized, spayed and neutered, vaccinated.
After years of sterilizing up to 100 cats a day, the clinic runs like a well-oiled machine. From sedating the cats in their cage to shaving them in preparation for surgery, then it's into the operating room.
This is a female cat that we're about to spay. So she's tied down to the spay board just to make sure that she's positioned correctly for the surgery.
Dr. Jackie Martin has single-handedly sterilized roughly 50,000 over the past 10 years at Forgotten Cats.
I usually average between 60 and like 85 a day. And on really busy summer days, I've done over 110. So that's about the record.
This one is like a limp rag.
After surgery, it's out to the recovery room.
Not waking up yet.
In 2015, Forgotten Cats was awarded a $200,000 grant to target cat populations in Bear, Newark, and Newcastle. That work appears to be paying off. The grant was to fund 4,000 sterilizations from those communities. So far, about 3,000 cats have been sterilized.
The calls from the grant areas have slowed down considerably. So I'm not sure if that's because kitten season's over and it's not an urgency anymore, or it's because there aren't that many unsterilized colonies anymore. So I'm hoping that's the case.
Forgotten Cats expects to sterilize its 100,000th cat since it started more than 10 years ago. And it's not just reducing the population, it's improving the quality of life for these animals.
Not only are we preventing, an overpopulation of cats, we're also preventing the cruelty that these kittens would have to endure had they been born on the streets. So it's solving the problem as opposed to band-aiding the problem.